sunbathing. On the Banana River lays the caretaker of force equality. Established in 1971, the Defense Equal Opportunity Management Institute was originally called the Defense Race Relations Institute.
Aberdeen, Tailhook, the military academies, Lackland, all of these are happening under our collective watch.
Plane has crashed into one of the towers of the World Trade Center.
The victims are calling it a brutal hate crime. Several
some of these women were kind of bringing it on themselves, and that started my outrage.
While we sit here and we talk, that's going on.
Today, DOME's accredited training programs provide an opportunity to acknowledge human dimension challenges, allowing open dialogue for equal opportunity, equal employment opportunity, and diversity.
The Institute makes a contribution to the fabric of the nation in terms of improving relationships between people, in terms of fighting the isms, dispelling ignorance, ensuring better gender relations.
That's the way to get that buy-in.
And working to make our country better.
That's the whole point of this process, is to take those stereotypes, those perceptions, and let's analyze them. Let's look at what we're doing good. How can we keep that going?
For very little money, DOME provides an extraordinary amount of training for DOD.
What if you are a rape victim and I ask you to mediate a case involving sexual harassment? Could that be an issue? Can you show impartiality at the table? Think about it. Think about it. We'll talk about all of these.
The goal is to eliminate discriminatory behaviors or practices that undermine teamwork, mutual respect, loyalty, and shared sacrifice of the men and women in our nation.
People need to recognize what a return on investment DOME represents to the Department of Defense and the nation.
Students are military, DoD civilians, and DoD contractors representing all services. As they perform different jobs and observe different customs, when it comes to the job of defending our nation, the diversity of our mission becomes a fundamental source of our great power.
When you look at the number of graduates who have come through here in the last 41 years, probably as many now as 36,000. Those people, even after they leave the military or civilian service, go back into their communities, and they make a difference. They make a difference.
And we're talking to their mentors who have a responsibility and an obligation to ensure that they develop them to their fullest potential. Understanding them, where they come from, their upbringing is very important in understanding how to lead them.
The community of EO, EEO, and diversity professionals expand their roles, becoming more adaptive as response agents for commanders, trained in the latest innovative techniques of prevention and awareness.
Anybody outside of your AO, you lose that trust.
The strength of our nation is our military, and the strength of our military is our people. From Patrick Air Force Base, I'm Army Sergeant Earl Scott.